Okay.
All right, so what's your name?
Amanda Blackwell.
Amanda, how old are you?
I am 34 years old.
Where are you from originally?
I am from Riverside, California, born and raised, born there, but I was raised since I was 3-year-old here in Phoenix, Arizona. So North Phoenix.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your current situation?
Right now, I am between homes. I do have the in-laws I can stay with, but it's a little crowded. And then we all know how the in-laws situation go, So I'm either there or, well, I don't always stay the night, but I can. But I prefer not to bug. So I go to, hotels, like the cheaper hotels, Motel 6, those type of deals. And then you have, Comfort Inn, Super 8s, all those. And then also my friends, or acquaintances I meet, as in cars, trailers, whatever they got, safest to sleep.
Yeah. How long have you been in that situation?
Sorry, my legs hurt. I have been out here about 3 years now. Yeah, I went through about eviction process. What else? Eviction process. What else? Breakup. Losing the death of my father. Lost him. And that's about it. I've been in and out of jail about 5 times. Sorry, let me get that right. So I've been in jail once for 6 months, and then for 30 days or 44 days, and then another time for 30 days, and then all the other ones in between those, which were like 3 or 4 times, was like obviously getting OR'd, and which was like 3 of the times, and then the other 2 times I've been there for like a week, and then like 4 days. So yeah, about 8 times I've been arrested. Thank God I had a break for the four times I got arrested or whatever it was. But yeah, so it's been a struggle, day by day you go for that fix. So you wake up, you either say something from the day before, or you have to go get some. Like unfortunately today, I woke up and didn't have any. Relationships are impossible out here. So if you're looking for a relationship and you're on the streets, it's nearly impossible. If you do find that someone, you stay close by them, or you get separated. You end up, having this person's going to go make this money, and I'm going to go boosting. There's separate things that we have to do. So. And when you're on the streets, you usually don't have phones. And if you do have a phone, it's either dead or charging, or your other significant other doesn't have the phone, or doesn't have a phone. So therefore, you can't call. And it's kind of hard to find someone that has a phone that's charged and you can pull over and just ask. You think you can just go up to anybody at a gas station, but they don't trust you. Trust is a big thing out here. You can't really trust anybody as far as you can throw them. And technically, you can't really throw anybody unless you're throwing a kid who's underage. And we all don't want to do that.
You mentioned in-laws earlier.
Yes, in-laws, yes.
Are you married?
No, ex-in-laws. Okay. Let's repeat that. They're ex-in-laws from years. My daughter's father.
Is your husband out here? Or?
No, so it's my ex-husband. When I was 18, we got married. Okay. By 19, we're divorced. We had my daughter at 17 years old. So, it was one of those young situations, doing the right thing type of deal. And this is back when I was sober. I was a stay-at-home mom. We got divorced, mutual agreement. We shared custody of our daughter. He now is in prison, doing really good. He's a great father. He's always been there, never not been in her life. Both have custody. She's old enough to realize, dad's away, mom's in and out, mom's on the streets, mom's here, there, and she's very protective. So she's always sending help, trying to ask people, can you check and see if my mom's over there? She asks her friends if her friends' parents know me. She doesn't use the online situation ever, to do that. So, because there's tracking information and stuff like that. So, she keeps me very safe.
Is that
she tries
your
most
kid?
Part. Yeah. Yes.
How old
yeah.
is she?
She's old enough. I don't like to say ages and stuff. I like to keep her a secret. But yeah, she's
Who's she with right now?
She's with family, so she's good. Yeah, like I said, I don't like to say much about her, where she's at.
You don't like to get into it?
No, I just don't. Well, there's certain groups of gangs out there that will, or people out there that are jealous and envy you, or don't envy you and just hate you and think you've done something wrong when you haven't. Or your name is just exploited without your permission, and stuff happens like that where now you have the whole world, or you feel like it's the whole world against you, and you've done nothing wrong, but you don't see their side of point of view either. So it's you may think you've done wrong, but in their eyes you have. So if they get angry enough and they know people, which can happen, like if you damage them and you supposedly ruin something that they cherish or love, they have that hate out there, and there's nothing you can do besides say sorry or something like that. But they tend to go after what you love the most and damage that, and that would most likely be your child. And I say things sometimes on accident, like I don't have family, the only thing I have is my kid, and you can say it to the wrong person that you thought you could trust, but sometimes I don't know, sometimes it happens that way. You pray for the most and hope that's not right, but yeah. So on to the next subject. Kid.
What are you doing out here to survive?
Oh, it's very hard. So in the means, questions that would probably be asked is, what about your daughter in school, and how are you still raising her if the state doesn't have custody? So like I said, I still have custody of my daughter. Her father's always had custody. When he was in prison, I took her in. I took her full time, but then that's when we went through the eviction process as well. So, she doesn't go to school right now because of that. So therefore is the GED. So you get her training classes and do the GED. And she stays with family. That's all I do right now. And I get food stamps and I buy their food. And that's $300 a month I get, and that'd be my child support for them, helping me out. And it's not people that I pay, it could be like a friend, it could be a boyfriend, it could be cousins, it could be just about anyone. And what I do to survive is there's a phone company where you sell phones. You could sell makeup items. You can sell stuff from stores that you go and buy on clearance, and you turn around and sell it. You can go dumpster diving, and dumpster diving isn't like complete trash. Like the dollar store, for instance, they put in the furniture stores. For instance, they put stuff out of their store behind the alley just for you personally to take. You know what I mean? And they to not take, but to go through, and that are brand new, that they feel that's damaged and they can't, it's unsellable. So then we go there and you grab their food, everything. We do like cookouts and stuff, and we get that stuff, and then you turn around and you can sell it, But other than that, it's been pretty good, pretty decent. I found myself a good boyfriend. He's amazing. We go through really hard times, ups and downs, but.
So you have a boyfriend out here on the streets?
I do, but like at the same time, I don't, because yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like you can't fully say you're in a relationship, because sometimes like you get separated, and sometimes you don't find each other for months, weeks, and you don't know if you're broken up or not, and that's something I don't want to go through. I don't like. So when you do get separated, I just call it as you're broken up, because it happens so many times and it gets old, type of deal. So yeah. But what else? What's the next question? How do we survive money-wise? So I make my money doing that. There's also people that do car dates.
You do dates as well?
I can't say that I do. No, I can't. I'd rather not answer that question.
Okay.
But the girls that I do know, they make amazing fucking money, girl. Yeah, you would never know. Man, you'd never imagine the money I've seen within this. They pay fucking $1,500 for a night sometimes. So it's a hard one to turn down, but it's whatever. But I haven't gotten that lucky yet. I got lucky for one offer, but other than that, it didn't work out. But other than that, it's always been $40, $50, maybe $100 if I'm lucky. So no, I don't really tend to do it because I can make more money other ways. But yeah.
Where are you currently sleeping at right now? Like, do you have a tent?
What
do you do?
I do. We do.
Anywhere?
Yeah. We have a tent at the park. Yeah. It's nice. Yes. It's a public park because it's the only safe place to sleep. So yeah.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah, of course it's dangerous. But you don't stay by yourself. Usually you sleep with a friend or a male.
You have people coming up to your tent?
Yeah, that you don't want. Yeah. Yeah, some people, yeah. Yeah, that shouldn't be coming up there. Like, for instance, this morning my stuff was down by my feet. We had a mattress. Somebody walked by and stole stole my backpack and my belongings. And I don't even care about this stuff. It's like I need all new stuff anyways. But the fact of the matter is, it's dirty. Like you're stealing someone's used toothbrush and used makeup. Like, why would you want that? And it's so gross. And you're stealing like a Bluetooth speaker that's broken and not worth much more than $20 or $10, if that. You know, like you're stealing that stuff. But it's like, and you get it back. Sometimes you get it back, which I've gotten it back. So you know, but unfortunately, it's like it was in their possession. So now you feel like it's contaminated, like it's dirty. Like you don't know what they did. You don't know if the poison. And why is it that I got it back so quickly? You know. So yeah, but yeah.
Can I ask you about the bump that you were showing me earlier?
Oh yeah. So
what's going on?
I never had a skin issue, not once before coming on the streets. I say it like it's a fucking job. Once I became homeless, like as you see, you know, there's pick marks. Sometimes, yeah, you get bored, you pick, but for the most part, I don't like to pick. But sometimes like it hurts to where you feel like you have to get it out in order for it to feel better. Yeah. Like the what's it called? It's just like the feeling of it, like the pus, whatever. Like it hurts. So now there's something going around in the dirt, in the ground, or the beds, and it looks like crumbs almost, and hair that are on your clothes or that are on bedding or that are on the ground, and they transfer onto you. And this is like similar to an abscess. So what it is, it's a skin ball which is just full of all these different types of crumbs type looking things and hair, but mixed with blood and nastiness. Yeah. So it's pretty good. And I got the dry skin. No, I've not had a chance yet to. It happened within a week and a half. So yeah.
Why don't you go to the doctor?
I just haven't had a chance yet. This was so good. Sorry, I'm massaging it.
Does it hurt? Does it itch?
Yeah, like it doesn't itch. It more gets pressure. Pressure is the word I was looking for, and it actually made it smaller by getting all that stuff out. All that little black, like it's like blackheads, I guess you can say. And it's just from dirt and nastiness. So yeah.
You get it checked out because you never know.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as you get the sockets, as long as the sockets, the sockets, the ice, like they call it the ice socket or whatever. I don't know. It's a socket for that. Once you get that out, then you're good. Then it doesn't bother you. You know, it shouldn't be bugging you. But you know, my hair I've cut so much because the damage to my scalp, you know. So I usually wear hair wigs. So for instance, my hair wig was in my bag and they stole that too. That was probably the most important part. You know, that cost $100. Like, steal glasses, steal all that stuff. That stuff's, you know, maybe worth, you know, a little bit, $60 in a store. But no, technically you're going to get, $5 from a pawn shop. Kudos. You're getting real far, buddy. You know, all for a fucking speaker. You're like fucking douchebag, dude. But anyways, you know, over a fucking bike, whatever, fucking, like, his shoes, you know, and you go and steal fucking someone that's a guest, his bag, you know. But, figuring that out, that's pretty cool. But he'll get his fucking karma, that's for sure.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Thank you for...
But yeah, sorry, I'm like trying to get this out.
I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you okay if I post this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, you can do what you want. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just in case somebody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have a contact information that you want
Donations would be great for
you
years.
Have an email that
yeah.
You want to share?
I do not. You know, Facebook, Amanda Bernardino, you can message me on there.
How do you spell it?
It's Amanda Bernardino is Amanda Blackwell. It is B as in boy, E as in elephant, R as in rose, and then you have NARDINO. And it's just the same spell, the same exact as San Bernardino, California, the city. So you can Google that and you'll be able to find me.
All right.
What else? I'm trying to think. Email. Yeah, I just lost my phone, so I had to make a new email. I meant to do it and I didn't get to it, so I'll have to make a new one.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
very much. Thank you so much.